one of the questions that get asked a lot is at the demos is really how long does it take to onboard us, right? That they're asking us how long will it take? And the answer is, typical answer is 2 to 4 weeks. That's easy. But then we also dig deeper into it and say, okay, how good is your data? And if the data is good, we've done implementations over a weekend. That's how fast we can move. But here's our typical onboarding process. Step one is really to understand your data, and then understand your business processes, right? Once we understand that, it's easy to then go back, and step two would be to configure the solution. So we configure the solution to your needs, so to the client's needs, and make sure whatever they said, hey, here's all the data that I have, here's all the assets, or whatever it is, right? Here's my process. We've configured it. And step three is we make sure you get to see it before you give the thumbs up and say, hey, this looks good, I'm ready to roll. And step four is implement. And once we implement, we stay with you as long as it takes to make sure you're happy and the system's working exactly the way you want it to work. So usually what happens is after you go live, there's things we need to kind of clean up that you didn't anticipate, we didn't anticipate. So it's usually small things. So we usually have like the team on standby for the first 2 weeks, make sure everything goes well. And after that, you just get into a pattern of, as you learn more, you find out more, you would come back and say, hey, I need this other enhancement. Maybe I don't need this feature. I don't need this module. Can we do these instead of doing 5 steps here? Can we do 3 steps? So those are all enhancements and things that make your life better. So that's typically how our onboarding process works. And we're here, we don't just give you the keys to the kingdom and just say, hey, see you later, we'll check in with you in a year or so. We walk through it, and then usually we will assign the customer success rep, which is usually your sales rep, and they will check in with you every 3 months and make sure that you're happy with the system. There's no glitches, there's nothing that you're unhappy about or haven't told us about, right? Like, so that's the kinds of things. And that 3-month engagement is throughout the duration you have our product. So that's it.